What are we doing?
What are we doing right now?
Yeah.
You're telling your story.
Yeah, I've been coming here for about 10 years every summer.
Do you know that we're the longest running society in this town now with this little car show? How crazy is that?
Well, we were all here for the first one.
Right.
And we had a lot of fun and everyone came back.
Yep.
Well, I've been here this is the 12th or 13th year I've been coming here since day one.
I've known JF for a long time. You know, his whole idea, and we still carry it through today, was the Jalopies, right? You know, kind of older cars, custom cars.
It's a long story and people don't understand, but if they Googled it, they would find out how important this man is in the world of hot rods.
This whole area is full of vintage cars in various stages of restoration. Really interesting vehicles.
This man, guys, has won the Riddler Award.
You're bragging me up, Beto.
And how many times runner-up grade 8?
Twice.
Twice.
Three
Three.
times.
To me, it's honestly like one big family getting together, showing off all the work that they've done on their projects and just having fun.
My first attendance at Cactus Jalopies, I was just amazed at the draw that they have. It's solely run by about 8 people and it's a ginormous event. It's actually one of the biggest events in Osoyoos.
I guess up to a couple of years ago, we were just really focused on our cars. And, you know, one of the things they all of a sudden asked was, well, like how many people show up to this event? You guys keep telling us how many cars, but how many people?
I bet you it's 10,000 people show up for the show.
It's grown leaps and bounds over my 7 years in the community. It does feel like there's a lot more people attending the event than I saw the first few years.
Happy people. How many cars, JF? 800 to 1,000? Oh, sorry.
We've changed a little bit in our thinking from just cars to how we make it an event for the town.
Saturday is just mind-boggling. As far as you can see, there are cars lined along the beach and into the park area.
Come down the road up here and just see the sea of people that have come out to see, I mean, artwork in a lot of cases.
But I think it becomes more than the car show. They've got the FX motorcycle jumpers here.
Boy, to see a show like that and see that caliber of guys on motorcycles, you'd be paying a pretty good ticket fee to see that in the stadium. And here it's just a free show.
There's t-shirts and things for sale.
They do a fun thing where they actually blow up a car engine.
Music in the band shell.
Beer garden.
And the vendors as well. So it's an event that's more than just cars. But these are events, I think, that car buffs and people look forward to annually and mark it in their calendars every year. And ours has become what I feel is one of the really successful ones.
We're now getting people from all over Washington, Alberta, a large contingent coming out of Vancouver Island.
One of the cool things about the car show and its location, because it's right on the border, it attracts people from all over the Pacific Northwest. We have people coming from Vancouver Island, Spokane, Washington, all the way to Calgary and Edmonton. Then you got people coming all the way from Seattle, Spokane, even as far as Portland.
In 2017, I was able to give away the prize for the person that came from the furthest distance, and that was from San Diego. So there's people from all down the coast of the western part of the United States.
We've really concentrated on bringing kids in and making it a family event.
Car shows in particular tend to bring out families. They attract all ages, whether it's people my age reminiscing about cars they used to see and have, or young kids seeing cars from the past. It's really a fun event.
We try to position ourselves in the community to attract families, and this is just a magical event every year to do that. Just being there, witnessing the crowds and the large numbers that were there. You know, a high percentage of them are young kids, right from babies up to teenagers. And the common denominator with everybody is everybody was enjoying it.
And we're hoping that that next generation enjoys this enough that they will take it, run with it, and morph it into something that's super cool by their eyes and by their imagination. So that's where I see it going long term.
The event is reaching a wide variety of people, and car buffs don't come in a certain personality type. It's a hobbyist, and tends to be a more well-heeled hobbyist. So if the target market for your corporation is to appeal to families and people who have a little bit more disposable income, then I'd say this is an event you'd want to get involved in.
You know, whether it's Oyster Fest, whether it's winery events, this is no different. When an event is done well in this community, it grows.
And it's well known, it's not going to go away, it's going to get bigger and bigger every year, this show.
I love it. It is an amazing town. Everyone is so friendly around here, and it's just so much fun to come here. I look forward to it every year.